Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. So we're going to start by lying down on your mat. So take your time to come lie down on your mat. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back and down by your side. Palm facing up, so we'll have a Shavasana at the beginning of the class. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax the jaws. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Try not to think about anything. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Taking a couple more calming breaths here. Relax. Let go. Now we're going to slowly wake up the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Gently turning your neck left and right. And we're going to bring the legs together, point your toes. Inhale, your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale, and down by your side. One more time. Inhale, your arms up above the head. Point your toes, rib cage rising. Exhale, and down by your side. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Knee to chest. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering a big area. And reverse. Slowly come back to center. We're going to drop both knees to the right side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Left arm out, shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Coming into a gentle spinal twist. Shoulder blades are still on the mat. If you like, you can turn the head to the left side. Taking a few breaths here. As we stretch our lower back muscles. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come back to center and dropping both knees to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Right arm out, shoulder height. Coming into a gentle spinal twist. Hips automatically comes off. Stretching our lower back muscles to support the spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring both knees back to the center. Lift the feet up to the sky, coming into a happy baby. Place your hand on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch, grab hold of the big toes, or hold on to the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up the hip joint. Slowly come back to center, open up your legs in a big V, and you can continue to rock side to side. Stretching out the inner thighs, opening up hip joints. Slowly come back to center. Bring the legs together. Hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Stretching our hamstrings. And this pose will help you to circulate your blood back to your heart, improving immunity, digestion, sleep quality. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slide the hand foot up the leg. Grab a hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. Lifting the head, chest up. Tailbones automatically comes off. Continue to stretch hamstring. One more breath. Slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. Doing 3 rounds of leg lift. First round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your feet are 1 foot off the ground, bend both knees. Lift the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. Second round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend both knees. Lift the legs back up. Last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Bounce it a few times. Wind releasing on the right side. Wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to your chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as the ascending colon. Be gentle with your body. Point the left toes up to the ceiling so both legs are engaged. Right hand on right knee. Using a gentle circular motion. Massaging the right hip joint. Go the other way. Slowly, come back to center and release. Bounce it a few times. Repeat wind releasing on the left side. Wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on this side of the body. And if you're doing the left side, that will be your descending colon. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. And reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center to release. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Coming into the bridge pose, bend both knees. Your knees are 2 fists apart. Walk the heel close to your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, lift your hips high, high up, forming a bridge. Roll the shoulder in underneath your bridge. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles towards the heels. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Your quadricep and your glutes are firm. In other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butt are firm, but not to the point of cramping. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Now we're going to come up on our tippy toes, so adjust your bridge. Lifting the hips even higher up. All the way in the shoulder. Regular weight in the head and neck. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. Release the hands from underneath your bridge. Inhale your arms up and over. Fingernails on the floor. Cactus arms are fine. And we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the arm back down by your side. Release the heel back down. One vertebrae at a time, release the spine back down. Once you've come all the way down, windshield wiper. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Coming into a figure 4. Right ankle on left thigh. Flex the right foot will protect the right knee. Loop your hand through the opening. Grab behind the left thigh. Right elbow, push the right thigh out. Now you immediately feel the stretch here. Hip flexor. Opening up the hip joint. Helping people with sciatica condition. If you like, you lift the hand, chest up, head to knee. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. One more breath, and we're going to release the head down. Switching side. Opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Loop the hand through the opening, grab behind the right thigh. Left elbow, push the left thigh out. You immediately feel the stretch here. Hip flexor, opening up hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica pain. And if you have sciatica, you can stay here for a little bit longer. And we can also lift the head, chest up, head to knee, squeeze. One more breath, and we will slowly release the head down and release. Take a couple of breaths here. Coming into a shoelace, right knee on top of left, no space between the knees. Lift the feet up, grab a hold of opposite ankle, draw the knee close to your body. Now you can stay here if you like, you can also lift the hand chest up, head to knee. Shoelace in a reclining position. Slowly release, switching side. Knee on top of each other, no space between the knee. Lift the feet up, grab a hold of opposite ankle. You can stay here if you like and lift the hand chest up, head to knee. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the fish pose. Lift your hip up. Slide the hand underneath your butt. Thumb to touch. Point your toes. When you're ready, come up on your forearm. Lifting the chest up. If you're comfortable, you can drop the crown of your head down. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. Helping people with breathing related issues like asthma, allergies. Staying here for a few breaths. One more breath. We're going to get ready to come up. So we're going to push ourselves up on our forearm and then lower the upper body back down. Lift the hip up so you can slide your hand back up from underneath your hip. Taking a breath here, and we're going to slowly lift both legs up to the ceiling. Using abdominal muscles. Don't swing the leg up and down. Take an inhale, the center, exhale, drop both legs to the right side. 1 to 2 o'clock. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come back to center. One more time, exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Helicopter legs. Starting out a small circle. Gradually, lower down, bigger and bigger circle. Work the abdominal muscles. And then we're going to reverse the rotation. So we're going to start out with bigger circle near the floor. And then we're going to wind our way up to the top. Smaller and smaller circle. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. We're going to have right leg up, left leg down. Control movement and switch. Nice and slow with control. The lower leg, have the toes pointed up to the ceiling. Stretching out the hamstring as well, while you're alternating, lowering the legs. A few more rounds, at your own pace and your own breath. Coordinate your movement with your breath. And this is the last one. And have your legs together and lower both of them down. Catch your breath here. Bring the sole of your feet together, forming a diamond shape, and angle pose. And then with your side palm facing down. Relax the spine down, keeping this natural curve in your lower back. Let gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Taking a few breaths here. One more breath, and we bring the knees together. Drop them to the right side. Raise your right arm. Roll over to the right side in the fetus position. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders relaxed down from your ears. Stomach and chest proud. Stretching out the neck next. You to shoulder extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide and support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. One more breath, and we go to the other side. Here to shoulder extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide and support the head. Lengthening, stretch. One more breath. I'm going to slowly come back to center. Hands on your thighs. Take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Inhale, center. Exhale, look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance, looking forward. One more breath, I'm going to slowly release. Same arm up, lengthening. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out. Tricep stretch. Chin up. Eyes looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead binding hands behind your back. Slowly release. Shake it out the other side. Arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Looking forward. And release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Once again, if you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead binding hands behind your back. One more breath. I'm going to slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders like after that. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. Oiling the shoulder joint. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close to each other. and reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Release. Inhale the arms up, palm touch. We're going to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Top arm is a crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Inhale to come back to center, lengthen it. Exhale to the other side. Bending the arm, more room to come down. Top arm is a crescent moon. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back up. Lengthening the spine to center. Exhale, opposite arm, opposite thigh. Turn and overlook your shoulder. Looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. And we're going to slowly bring the head to the center. Don't let go of the front hand. We're going to look over the other shoulder. Stretching out the other side of your neck. Come back to center. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. The other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look in the back. Turning the neck as well. Now we're going to slowly bring the head to the other side. Don't let go of the front hand. We'll bring the head back to the center. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs. Coming into a torso turn. Starting our small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, go the other way. Reverse. Touching all four corners of your space. Slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax. Lengthening the spine. Walking both hands to the right side as far as you can go. Stretching out the side of your body. One more breath, and we'll walk the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. Feel the stretch inside of your body. And we're going to slowly walk back to the center and walk the hands back. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine, tabletop. When you're ready, inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Two more times. One more. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrists. Take an inhale, this under exhale, turn overlook the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Now we're going to get ready to come up. So spread all your fingers. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Your feet are 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more. Inhale up on toes. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up on toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to high plank. Now challenge yourself. Left foot down, right leg up. Wrists underneath the shoulders, toes underneath the heel. Strong arms, strong core. Work the thighs as well. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the right leg. Walking it up, plank out if you like. Right foot down, left leg up. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Walk forward towards the hands. Coming into a forward bend. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Let your stomach rest on the thighs. Lengthening the spine, stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about doing this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. We're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Once you come all the way up, back bend to counter. So we're going to do a supported back bend today. Place your hand behind your lower back. Pinkies touching. Squeeze the shoulder blade together. We're not pushing the hip forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Looking up. Once again, feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Doing a few rounds of shoulder roll. Release any tension that you may have. Go the other way. We're going to get ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat. Big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Inhale your arms up. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Hands on shin. Eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side. Come down. Inhale, cobra is modification or up dog. Shoulders relax. Eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Taking a few more breaths here. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating bending your knees. If you have very tight hamstring, slightly bend the knees. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, come back up to standing. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Sun salutation B. Inhale your arms up. Sit in your chair. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Adjust your foundation, lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Pivot the left foot to 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Shoulders relax down. Engage your arms. Eyes looking up. Windmill the hands back down the mat. Stepping back into a plank. Lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. Warrior one on the left side. Inhale. Left foot forward towards the left hand. Right foot at 45. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Front knees 90-degree on top of ankle. Back leg is straight. Body's in the center. Shoulders relaxed. Eyes looking up. Now we're going to windmill the hands back down the mat. Stepping back into a plank. Lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. One more breath here. Look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale your arms up to chair. And then power with your strong legs. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Taking a breath here. Tall and strong in your mountain. We're going to keep going. Inhale your arms up, upper salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pushing the mat away. Low lunge on the right side. Inhale. Right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. Front knees 90-degree on top of the ankle. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms. Eyes looking up. Place the palm together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slight back bend. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. Right arm up, left arm down. Place it anywhere on your legs, thigh, anywhere you can reach. Continue with your slight back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat, rocking forward, backwards. Stretching out the front hamstring. Two more times. And we're going to sit back. If you can sit on your ankle, sit on your ankle. If you cannot sit on the ankle, come sit down. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up. We lengthen. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg, foot, or toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slightly bend the right knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Make your way to the top of the mat. We're going to switch sides, so we'll do a flow here. We're going to step back, come forward to plank, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Low lunge on the other side. Left foot forward towards the left hand. Right knee on the mat. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Engage your arms. Place the palm together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. One more breath. Left arm up, right hand down. Continue with your back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on mat. Rocking forward, backwards. Stretching our hamstrings. Two more times. We're going to slowly ease ourselves to come sit on the heel. If you cannot sit on the heel, come sit down. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm up. We lengthen. Exhale, we hinge. Holding on to any part of the leg, foot, or toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Feel the stretch here. Hamstring. If you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knee. Neck and spine in one straight line. So don't drop the head. Looking forward. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly come up. And we'll do a flow here. Hands on mat. Tuck the right toes and step the left leg back. And we're going to come forward to plank. Lower down. Ease yourself to come lie down on your stomach. Going into back extension. Legs are hip width apart. Hands by your chest. Forehead down. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up. Hands off. Looking down to protect your neck. Kneecaps up. Staying here for 5. 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Coming into locust, bring your hands behind your back. Modification, arm by your side, not touching your body. Lifting your hand chest up, knuckles towards the heels, leg and thigh off. Looking down for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Coming into seal, legs up hard as wide as the mat. Spread all your fingers. Elbows within shoulders range. Shoulders relax. Eyes looking forward. You can stay here if you like and push yourself up. If this is too much of a back bend for you, please lower down to your forearms. So your choice. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. If you like, you can look up, but don't tip the head too far back if that's too much for you. One more breath, and we're going to slowly and gently release everything down. Bring the legs back on the mat. Stack your hands on top of each other, bend both knees. Windshield wiper. Release any tension that you may have. Loosen up. All the poses lying down your stomach to strengthen your lower back muscles, to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Slowly release the leg down, big toes to touch, left cheek on your mat, arm by your side, palm facing up. Stretching out the side of your neck, turning the ankle joint. One more breath, and we'll turn the head to the other side. Big toes to touch, stretching out the other side of your neck. One more breath, and we're going to push ourselves up. Step back into a child pose. Knees up high, big toes to touch. Saying the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders relaxed, forehead down. If you're not able to sit on your ankle because you have very tight joint, rest your forehead on stacked hands or stacked fists or on your block. So it's more important to staying back to sit on your hip than to lower the forehead down. Lengthening the spine, opening up hip joint, ankle joint, massaging internal organs, massaging the third eye, helping you to digest and detox, calming the mind for a moment. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release, pushing yourself back up, and we're going to come to seated. Have a sip of water if needed, and we'll continue with seated poses. Brainstorm your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall, rocking side to side. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. Opening up hip joint. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs. A little bit of discomfort here. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly, slowly come back up. Bring the knees together. Wrap your arms around your knee. Make yourself small. Inhale, chin up, head back. Exhale, chin to chest. Do it a few times. Both ways, we're stimulating thyroid gland. Release tension at the back of your neck. Decompressing the spine. Creating spaces between C2 and C7. One last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral. Knees apart, windshield wiper. Hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hip release. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joint. Turn your head to look at the opposite side. Don't lean back too much. Now we're going to slowly release. Windshield wiper a few times first. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to drop both knees to the other side. Open up so you have more room. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep, hip joint. Look at the opposite side. One more breath. I'm going to slowly release. Straighten up the legs. Bounce a few times. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. And by your side, coming into a staff pose. Stomach and chest proud. Shoulders are relaxed. Lifting the right leg up a little bit, a few inches off the ground. Lower down. Left leg. Continue. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Feel how strong it is in your quadricep, in your glutes, rather in your calf. Pointing the toes, so we're stretching the ankle joint as well. 2 more times. One last one. Come back to center, adjust your posture. Coming into double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Roll longer. Holding onto any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. One more breath, slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into one leg forward bend, my left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your foot. So wherever you are, relax, holding onto your foot, your legs, or release the hands on either side. Feel free to use your yoga strap. Working with your breath to bring the stomach a little bit closer. Then the chest. Head is the last thing. If you have very tight hamstring, slightly bend the knee. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the bending on the outside of straight leg. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to your body. Sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrapped around your waist. Front arm can be a stop sign hand, prayer hands. Creating resistance. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massage your internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. And we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down. Counter twist. Stretching our lower back, oblique, the side of your body. Slowly, slowly come back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce a few times. Repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. So adjust yourself. Inhale your arms up. We lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge. Leading with the chest. Grow longer. Holding onto any part of the foot, the legs. So release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach a little bit closer. Working with your breath. Inhale is the lengthening breath to prepare. Exhale is the movement. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Then the chest. Head is the last thing. Keeping your neck and your spine in one straight line. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Seated twist. Bring the bending on the outside of the straight leg. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrapped around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Thread the front hand through the tunnel. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massage your internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. And we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back, oblique. Slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. And straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. So we're going to come back to easy seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Namaste.